So every city has a peculiar problem. Every person has a peculiar problem. Have you ever discovered that sometimes you park into a compound only to have a compound enemy? Have you seen that before? And that person becomes a tongue on you. You say, I can't live here, I can't enter another wahala. Sometimes you are asked to leave a place only for you to go to another place, to have somebody competing with you. I went to a place and a particular person has a very good shop, and the shop is thriving. Another person came and rented a shop there, and the person was selling something else. After a while, the person will be frequenting her neighbor's shop, looking at, asking questions. Question number one, that kind of stuff. After a while, the person went to the market to buy all that she saw in that shop to be competing with. She forgot what she came to sell and decided to sell what another person is selling. A competitor. And that person, if you are not careful, the person may even push you out of business. Because some of our desperate souls may even go and do what they call juju sharing. Amen and amen. So you could see in Israel, the Israelites usually have one particular problem. It can be a kingdom enemy. The Philistines were like kingdom what? Enemies. Kingdom enemies. They rose to fight them, not because there was any exchange of wars or what, because of the grace of God upon the Israelites. The kingdom, environmental enmity arose. Juridical enmity arose. Territorial enmity arose. Some of us are fighting territorial enemies. If in a particular place there is maybe a witchcraft power, once you pack into that place, the traces of the witchcraft power will start what? Will start manifesting. I told a story of in Igrita. I went for a crusade. So while we are now asking God questions about the land, the Lord said this place is a witchcraft coven. That during the program, I should call out those within the ages of 0 to 20, and I should pray for them. And during the course of the prayer, the deliverance was so much. So I called out people within that range, and they were falling like pack of copper. One ran out of that place was to cross the main road. Igrita Road now to Omagwa. Was to cross the road. And there was a moving truck on a high speed. If the girl had run through, the truck would have crushed her dead. Something pinned her like this, as if she could not move again. So one of the guests said, I am in charge of this place. I said, who are you? She said that she is married to a man called Richard. And their kingdom is in India. And that she has initiated 1,000 people into her kingdom. That in that church in particular, she has initiated 20 persons. And I was asking her, what and what did you use? She said, through sex, through sweet, and through biscuits. Amen and amen. And then, to prove her point, she will call a name. That one will fall and start rolling like snake towards her. And you could see the marriage of evil that day. And you ask the other one, who are you? She will tell you her own name. And she will tell you her own function too. Because they will be initiated and they will be given an assignment or assignments. It's continued like that. We prayed and prayed and prayed. When the deliverance was done, we went back to the chapel to pray. The Lord said, my son, I will show you something. I said, I think this program don't finish. No. And I was in Okrika then. So, early in the morning, something said, open the bonnet of your car. I opened the bonnet of my car. Lo and behold, there was a live cat sitting on my engine looking at us. I said, how did this cat enter my car? I wouldn't know the tension. That cat was a leader. Wanted to disguise itself in the form of a cat to trace my movement to where I was staying there. So we started praying. One of these intercessors said, Father, kill this cat. You cannot catch cat now. Is it easy? It's not easy. But we prayed and weakened the cat. And people came, capture the cat. I burned the cat. In the realm of the spirit, the cat was weeping. You cannot come and attack us and go like that. We have to kill you first now. Amen and amen.